Hey there guys, DJ Slop here from Slope's Game Room, but you all know that because you're YouTube members and Patreon peeps. First things first, new video for you guys down below. I've got one little edit to make right at the beginning where I say 5 games to play before you play Streets of Rage 4, but it's actually a top 4 because the 5th game I don't think was worth talking about. There's actually only a 4 and I've got to change where I say 5 to 4. That's it. But yes, there it is. The video is there for you guys. I've just got to have my Patreon roll at the end, that sort of thing. But yeah, you get to see it all without the adverts because you're awesome. You're awesome. You guys support me. I want to talk about some other stuff as well. The state of the channel, in a sense, because people that have watched the last, about 2 days ago, I think it was, on Discord, I had a bit of a breakdown, seriously. So YouTube is a scary place, guys. It really is, because videos that do well, you put out a sequel to that video or something along that lines again, and the next one will just do horrifically bad, and then you get YouTube like literally messaging you. Ooh, what's going on with my phone? You get YouTube actually messaging you on here. Like you get these automatic messages that say like, this video isn't as doing as well. Less people are interested. You're like, what am I doing wrong? The last one was over 100,000 views. Like, what the hell? And it just turns you like, shit. What do I do? What do I do? Like, I'm never putting out content I don't like. Ever, but I'm not putting out enough big complete histories and kick scammers, in my opinion, which is ridiculous to say after I've just come off of a bit of a fucking nutty breakdown because I was just working too fucking hard. Like, literally this last week, 2 weeks roughly, I know there's 3 collaborations I've still got to work on for other people's channels. I've got to do the quiz for this weekend coming for the expo. I wanted to get 3 videos out, which I technically have done. And I'm going to bed at like 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock. I was at a friend's funeral on Monday. It's just like, it's so fucking hardcore at the moment. I'm eating horrifically. Every time I get like tired and a bit down, I'm like, oh my god, it's like 2 in the morning. I really got to go. I jump in the car and go fucking get an energy drink, and I can like, and I just drink that energy drink straight down one go, like the big fuck off big boys, because it's bad. Obviously, if someone told me this, I'd be like, well, sort your life out. And I'm in that situation. I need to sort it out. So I've got, I'm going to be, at the moment, trying to keep it to 1 video a week. Because if I do 1 video a week, you're not going to get 2 smaller listicle videos. You'll hopefully get 1 bigger video. That's my feeling. I mean, if I've got like a small like review or like a record unboxing, I can get that out midweek. That's fine. And I'll be able to do 2 videos that week because they're easier videos to make. They're done in a day, maybe less. But the thing is, the way I want to do it is I want to spend the first 3 to 4 days working on like a kick scammers or something like that, like a decent one. But then that last day or 2 at the end of the week, I'm just going to continue working on a big complete history, probably a complete history, or unless I can find like a history in the games or something like that. So for instance, I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't it be awesome if I did like Simpsons, the history in the games? And the reason I just can't bring myself to put my fingers to the keyboard and type that shit out is because I know that's going to be like a fucking 3-hour video. But I got to start, you know? I got to start. I started working on a Pac-Man video, and that's not going to... I reckon that script so far is about 11 to 12 pages long, and I haven't got far off talking about just the original Pac-Man and the inspiration and how it came about. That, in case you're interested, in 11 to 12 video, that's probably about a half an hour, 40-minute video, and I've still got to talk about the other 70 games, you know what I mean? So I want to continue working on these fucking enormous videos, but I need to set dedicated days aside to be able to do it. It's the reason that I prepped all of my social media for the entire year, and you can see previous posts on what I'm talking about with that. If you don't, let me know and I will tell you what I'm talking about regarding that. But basically, I prepped my videos for a whole year. My social media posts for a whole year, so I can spend more time interacting rather than creating the posts. And I need to start having that same mindset with creating videos on YouTube. I'm still in this crazy mindset where I was doing a 9-to-5 job, coming home and then doing another 9-to-5 job on top of that, which was YouTube. And I need to start focusing. I need to start channeling a little bit better, because I think the videos will turn out better. I think you guys will get far better experiences, and surely that's just all quids in for everyone, you know. That works. So yes, it's all up and up for me. Right now I'm feeling good. what have we got coming up? So like I say, you got the video down below. That'll be going up within the next day or two publicly, but you guys can see it now. I'm going to be working on, right now, I'm going to start working on my next Kick Scammer video, which will be a Kick Scammer news video, so that'll be an easier one. I will probably get 2 videos out this week because, like I said, that fucking record unboxing, I still haven't finished it. The record unboxing, it's not a hard video to make, by the way. I just want to make other videos before I start working on that one. The record unboxing will probably be a midweek video, and then I'll do the Kick Scammer news for the weekend. And at the weekend, I am actually at Play Expo in Margate. So that's going to be awesome. Going to be hanging out with Kim Justice and loads of other people, so that'll be awesome. And taking the family. Cool big dad moment. I get to take my son to an arcade before it's open so he can play on all of these classic games, because he loves Pac-Man, Dig Dug, you know, he loves like the classic Galaxian. He likes playing on those. I mean, they're simple games but hard to master, and I think he really takes to that, so that's cool. I mean, he's only 4, you know, you can't play them that well, but he likes them, and being able to take him to a place where it's going to be full of those sort of arcade machines and he can see his daddy talking to people and all that sort of stuff. I think, like, you know, people that watch his channel and things, and some people might even know him. I think it'll be a cool experience for him. So yeah, that's what's coming up this weekend. I've got the big quiz going up there. Once that quiz is done, I can actually share it with you guys and show you the labor of the fruits of the labor, because that's been a hardcore bit of work in the back end. So that's what's coming up for next week, and then from that moment on, like I said, it's going to be the 4 days working on a decent video, and then the last day, maybe 2, if I do a bit of the weekend as well, perhaps, working on the big ones, which right now is probably going to be me continuing with Pac-Man, the complete history. That video will be fucking enormous. I haven't looked at that script for a while, but I had a look down it on the last night when I was just chilling out reading it on my phone. I'm like, this is a pretty awesome script, and I'm in my head, I'm thinking, oh, I could edit that way. So I'm very like pumped and excited to put out a stupidly big video, and once I've got that out of the way, then I could work on something else, maybe, like I say, Simpsons history in the games, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles history in the games, maybe something like Castlevania, the complete history. Like, these are the sort of ridiculous complete histories that I want to work on whilst I work on something like, although I've actually done it, I'm looking over my games here, I've already done that, but you know what I mean, something that isn't as big but still beefy. That'd be the earlier midweek video. So yeah, that's what I want to work on, guys, and that's how I want to continue with the channel. Like I said, I had a bit of a breakdown because I just wasn't sleeping, I was eating badly, I was having a few things, you know, like I say, fucking funerals and shit. Yeah, I'm happy with the way it's going to be moving forward, and hopefully it will all work better. I've had a few new patrons this week, so thank you guys so much for your support, and everyone else that supports me as well. Like, literally can't thank you guys enough. Sponsors don't tend to stick around too long on channels that are as niche as mine, so it really is you guys that support me, and literally without you guys I would not be able to do this full time, and therefore I wouldn't be able to put out as much content, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. So can't thank you guys enough. Very much appreciated. We say it all the time, us YouTubers, but I can't say it enough. It really does help. Let's get on with it, shall we? Enjoy the video down below. There is, oh, one more thing, there is you've got the Slopes extra video which I put out, which is the I'll probably put that out in the next few days, which is the most overrated games of all time. I'm actually thinking on the next video being the most underrated games of all time. I mean, that's going to be such a random list, but hey, if you want to be part of the most underrated games of all time, if you're part of that tier and up, which I believe is the tier 3 on YouTube members, and whatever the $10 tier is called on Patreon, message me. Everybody should have access to that if you're part of that. If you're not, it might be because you're not linked up correctly with your Patreon to Discord, and I have to do it manually for YouTube. So message me, or Andrew, or Creamy Elephant, or any of the other admins. We will be able to help you, and we will be able to get it sorted, because I would love to get more people in on these chats. We've got a couple of repeated people, which is fine, but I want to try and vary it up a bit. So message me if you think you know your game. Don't tell me what it is, but if you think you've got a game which is the most underrated game of all time, I can think of a few that I might add, then yeah, put it on there and we will get you in on the chat, and we can all chat about it, and it can all get uploaded to the next upload from on Slope Extra. And regarding the movie thing, my kids have hardcore been quite ill recently with like really bad coughs and all that sort of stuff. So there's no point me doing this movie review until they're sorted, because I'll just have to keep getting up and sorting that out. So just give that 1 or 2 more weeks and we'll get that back rolling. I'll try and do a couple of to try and make up for the ones that I've missed. Anyway, yes, rambled enough. Let's stop recording. Much love, everybody, and thanks for the support. Bye bye.